This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're at the Colorado Christian University. I'm here with the Regional Enrollment Director, Brent Bettman. Basically, since 1914, the school here has been preparing students for positions of leadership and adults and graduate studies. Let me ask you, Brent, first of all, what is the overall philosophy of CCU?
Our overall philosophy is that we want to prepare students to go out into the world and to make an impact, not only in the marketplace, but also in the kingdom of God. And so here at CCU, they're coming to us to either complete a degree that maybe they've started several years ago, or to change gears and begin a new degree in a different career field that maybe they're pursuing.
Excellent. Now we're here at the Tech Center campus basically, but we've also got the Lakewood over there campus that started out everything. Do you find out that basically a lot of adults are coming back to continue their education as well as returning here to your adult program?
Yes, both. We have our main campus is located over in Lakewood. That is where our traditional students or our traditional undergrad students are taking classes, kind of our 18 to 24-year-old demographic. And then we have adult students, 24 and older, that are taking classes here at the Denver Tech Center, Colorado Springs, North Glen, Loveland, even Grand Junction, as well as online.
By having campuses throughout Colorado like that, do you feel the school is pretty accessible to students out there?
Absolutely. If you're interested, we have a location that's convenient to all of our folks throughout the state of Colorado, and again, as well as online. We even have military folks stationed over in Afghanistan that are taking courses with us.
Speaking of the online a little bit, is that something that you've just started recently, or has that been something that you've always had?
Online has been around for several years. And as that technology continues to grow, the opportunities available there continue to broaden for our students in terms of accessibility and the ease of taking classes online.
Must make it great for folks out there, because a lot of these adults that are coming back redoing their education, it seems a lot of them are probably busy working, they had lives to lead, so this is a great way to work around that.
That's correct. All of our students are very busy working adults. They're balancing career, family, and in many cases ministry responsibilities, and so our format works around their schedules, so it's accelerated and it's focused. So classes can be completed one night a week, 5 weeks. You've completed a 3-credit course class, and it's focused, so it's one class at a time, so they're not having to juggle and balance multiple classes at a time.
Wonderful. And speaking of, do you also have evening classes available as well as weekend classes?
Evenings and weekends, and so anything that works with their schedule, we can try and accommodate them and get them into a course that works best.
Excellent. Can you share with us a few of the newer degrees that you've all brought on here in the adult section?
Absolutely. We continue to add new degree programs to our menu. The newest program that we've started to offer is our criminal justice program. We've gone out and have done some market research to determine that is a degree that folks want to pursue. And so we've added that. Some other new ones we've added recently, psychology, special education, and we're continuing to look at what it is that people want to pursue in terms of education that's going to help them in their career.
Wonderful. Let me ask you, does it benefit the students quite a bit that some of your instructors are actually working professionals out in the field?
Yes, all of our instructors have been vetted to show that they are actually practitioners in their field, so we don't have them locked away doing research somewhere. So when you come to class on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night here at the Denver Tech Center, you can be assured that your instructor, what they're sharing with you in terms of theory in the classroom, they've also made practical application in their career during the day. And so they're transferring that knowledge to you that's going to be very applicable.
Wonderful. Like you said, the Lakewood basically campus is great for a graduate. This is a great adult program here. Let's say someone out there has credits from somewhere else. Are you able to transfer those credits readily?
Absolutely. We have a very liberal transfer policy. There's no time limit on the transfer of credits. If you have credits from an accredited college or university, if it was a 100 level or higher course and you received a C or better in that class, then we're going to do everything we can to transfer that in and make sure it fits on one of our CCU degrees.
Excellent. Folks, if you'll notice there on the bottom of the screen, their website is right there as well. You can click there and get a lot of the information. Basically, the school here at the Denver Tech Center, and originally started there in the foothills of Lakewood. It started back in 1914. Really, the roots go back that far, which is very impressive. And let me ask you, as far as the size goes of the school, what are we talking to as far as student ratio, that type of thing?
We have about 1,000 students that are in our traditional campus located in Lakewood, and we're well over 3,000 students in our College of Adult and Graduate Studies, which includes all of our centers, the Denver Tech Center, as well as the other ones I mentioned earlier, as well as our online folks.
Wonderful. Let's say a student out there is basically thinking of coming back in, because quite honestly, it seems a person can really bring themselves up every 6-8 months anymore. You come out, you get some new education. Somebody is out there thinking of doing that. What would be the first step?
First step, if you're looking at coming back to school, we want the folks out there to know that the first thing that we keep in mind is we want something that's going to work for them. And we hope that CCU is that place, but all they need to do is contact us by phone or go visit us on the website. We'd be happy to, again, speak with them by phone or set an appointment for them to come in and meet with one of our enrollment counselors who would be happy to take time with them, find out what it is that they are wanting to pursue in terms of a degree, and then look at the degrees that we offer to see what would make a good fit for them.
I mean, Brent, as we discussed, what's great about the program here is basically you're talking about undergraduates all the way to masters and a wide array of different degrees. Tell me a little bit more about that.
That's correct. A lot of people who are unfamiliar with the university think that we are maybe a Bible college or a seminary, but we are a liberal arts university. And so if a student comes to us, they can pursue anything from accounting to organizational management to criminal justice, as I mentioned earlier, education, and then master's degree, whether it's counseling or maybe even a master's in business administration.
Excellent. And a very value-based education.
That's correct. A high emphasis. We're very proud of our middle name, Christian, and so all of their classes are going to be taught from a Christian worldview and a Christian perspective.
Absolutely. Folks, if you get their contact information there as well, and if you're thinking about coming back into the schooling program, they've got a lot of great degrees right there online you can check out. They've got a great pull-down menu right there. You guys are basically keeping up with technology by offering these online courses, yet at the same time, you've got campuses throughout Colorado, which is a wonderful thing. Someone out there who's thinking about coming back in, maybe they're kind of out of the whole studying routine, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that if you come back to us, we're going to make sure that you get up to speed. So it doesn't matter if you've been out for 6 months, 6 years, or 60 years. The very first class that you're going to take with us is going to prepare you for all of the other classes that you're going to complete here at the university. So you're going to get a writing lab. We're going to work with you to get you up to speed in terms of using the technology, computer skills, and that type of thing. So very good in terms of transitioning back into college life.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate you meeting with us today, Brent. And viewers out there, we've been showing you a little bit of the classes here as we've been going through the interview here. And just remember, that is the Colorado Christian University campus. You can find them easily online. Go check them out. They've been preparing students for positions of leadership and adult and graduate studies throughout Colorado. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.